Oh, well, the Rivers State political crisis has taken another dimension as it is right now, where many citizens are quite very confused, and businesses in the premises of the local government's secretariat have been shut down, rising to the crisis that rocked the local government council secretariat earlier today. What are simply the reactions and the issues of the fact that the governor have given a broadcast restraining all local government chairmen who, of course, tenure have quite expired in the period of 3 years. And some of the local government chairmen are quite insisting that until the court give a verdict on every other issue has to remain, the status has to remain, there is a need to remain the status. And the concern of many Port Harcourt individuals is that the governor has given an instruction, has given an order, quoting the instances of the law. And by that, going by that reactions, the youth have taken occupants of many local government secretariat, restraining the councillors, restraining the chairman, restraining all local government elected officials not to have an entrance into the local government secretariat. This has also sparked concern as the fact that there's a total breakdown of law, total demolitions and destructions ongoing right now at the Rivers State. That will be the focus on a discussion today on the program, Big Talk. And of course, we'll be giving you more insight and analysis and commentaries of Nigerians, reactions of stakeholders of Rivers State based on this political crisis. Do stay with us on the program. My name is Edikan Michael. Good to have you. Join us.
For an insightful idea that takes the center stage and the conversation that gets beyond the headlines, to explore the lasting impact of political decisions, Big Talk got you covered. From policy debates to geopolitical insights, from thought-provoking discussions to actionable insight.
What is the real responsibility of government?
Big Talk delves deep into the heart of the matter. Join us weekdays on Global Televisions from 6:30 p.m. for a reverting journey into the heart of politics, where we dissect issues shaping our society.
With every government and introduction of new policies, businesses of all kinds and sizes seize the opportunity to evolve and redefine themselves. Business Point on Global Television is where we follow the money and put the facts and figures right in front of you. Watch Business Point every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. as Kikelamo Okeri tracks all the latest developments across critical sectors. Business Point, this is business.
Are you ready to be entertained like never before? Get ready to dive into the latest and greatest entertainment news in lifestyle, music, movies, birthday celebration, and so much more, all on Entertainment Circle on Global Television. From the hottest red carpet event to exclusive interviews with your favorite stars, we've got you covered. Stay up to date with the latest trends and news from the entertainment world, all in one place. Tune in every Saturday by 1 p.m. with Chong Annabelle Joseph on Global Television.
In an ever-busy world, the increasing challenge of keeping track of health matters can be extremely demanding. Follow the latest health tips and trends on Health Guide on Global Television on Tuesday at 3 p.m. Health Guide on Global Television. Put your health first. Get ready for it. Inside Today brings you issues relating to family, peer pressure, drugs, substance abuse, societal and topical issues making rounds. Join Jumaine Manson on Global Television Monday to Thursday and it repeats every Friday. Time 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Don't miss out.
Are you a food lover? Do you care about your health and nutrition? Are you interested in exploring the diverse culinary traditions from around the world? Then look no further. Introducing Lunch Global on Global Television, a show that takes you on a delicious journey through the world of food, nutrition, and diet. So, Whether you're a seasoned foodie, a health enthusiast, or simply curious about the world of food, Lunch Global has something for everyone. Tune in Mondays to Fridays and let your taste bud take you on a journey of flavor, culture, and discovery on Lunch Global. Bon appetit!
Time check. It's midday. Then it's Midday Discourse. Midday Discourse is a program that covers trending local and international news, current issues, and human-related topics. Join Samuel Odi weekdays 1 p.m. on Global Television. The discussion starts here.
It's time for sports' biggest moments
On Global Television.
the headlines, scores, breaking news, and commentaries on sports.
Many thanks for still staying with us. We'll be looking at the ongoing tension right in Rivers State for the fact that many local government secretariat has been taken over by the youth of Rivers State on the grounds of the fact that the governor has given an instruction of the local government chairman to stay away from the secretariat on the grounds of the fact that the tenure of quite been expired on the grounds of the 3 years expirations of tenure of the Rivers State. And some of the local government chairmen are insisting, like Dr. Ishi Samuel, he said, I'm still in charge of the governance of the local government. And of course that he is saying that until the appeal court decide otherwise, he will maintain the status quo by continuing in office for the next 6 months in the first instance, and according to the amended local government law passed by the Right Honorable Martin Amewule led Rivers State House of Assembly. Recall there has also been an issue of the Rivers State House of Assembly leadership right there in Rivers State. But let's take a look at what Nigerians are saying on the heels of the tensions in Rivers State. Let's take Aisha Yesufu. She's saying Wike thought he was smart and decided to dine with the devil, not knowing it was on the menu. A powerless Wike is a great asset to Tinubu, and Tinubu will ensure every power that Wike has is stripped so he becomes a proper errand boy that can be controlled completely. Without the structure of Rivers State, Wike is a haggard old politician, and I bet you Tinubu would rather have a deal with Fubara than Wike. And another tweet by Nigerian on these tensions in Rivers State from Ihometep. Ihometep says, the government of rascality by the rascals and for the rascal. Because of the rascality, the local government chairman refused to step aside, knowing their tenure has ended. Because of the rascality, the governor doesn't want to fight them through due process. Because of rascality, the people of Rivers State have taken the law into their own hands by chasing them off. Because of rascality, the police officers are protecting the chairman. Because of rascality, one person from Abuja is telling them to continue in the office and that nothing will happen, screaming rascality. That's quite a picture of what is happening because there seems to be no directions, and of course these are what the people of Rivers State and many Nigerians are reacting to the current crisis right there in Rivers State. But let's now take out a chef saying that people should know when to sign out. What Odili nor Amechi could not get, how can Wike, who worked against the will of the people, get it? It took the path of Rotimi. He must be ready to end up like Amechi, and he will fail massively. That's the reactions from the Twitter, where Nigerians are also having to add their voice on the concerns of what is actually happening at the picture of Rivers State. Let me take this tweet also by Abdul Gava Opayemi saying, you are just crying more than the bereaved. If you like insult Wike from now to 2027, it doesn't change the narration that he's doing a fantastic at the national level and he's preparing himself for the next tax ahead of him. Former Governor Wike is unperturbed about the happening. He understands. That's the reactions also on the heels of the issues of politics in Rivers State. But let me take the last tweet from Dave Victor. Dave Victor is saying, These people of South state are not like the Western state where one person will be controlling them like slave. Oshimole tried it in Edo and was disgraced. Wike want to try it in Rivers after betraying Rotimi Amechi and not expect to receive same treatment. These are quite a lot. I mean, I feel from the lot of reactions by Nigerians on the true picture of Rivers State. But there have also been a major concern by the fact that all of this can be like a political and an invasions and a miscreant play right there, even in a queer local government, who are of course also having a lot of consequences in the boiling and the crisis in Rivers State. But let me take, we'll be taking the reactions from Asari Dukubo, who has backed the youth barricade of the local government secretariat. The former Niger Delta agitator Asari Dukubo has thrown his weight behind the decision of some youth to barricade the entrance of local government secretariat in the state. Speaking to journalists after a sala visit to Governor Fubara at the government house, Dukubo described the youth actions as the size of the people's power. We will take the full package of the play right here in Rivers State, where there's also been an issue of what is the next step for the people of Rivers State. It seems that the governor wants to take charge of the 23 local government of Rivers State, but it's meeting a lot of resistance by both the youth and the local government chairman. Let's take a play out the amateur video we've gathered for you this evening to looking at the comprehensive reactions and the drama that is actually rocking Rivers State, and of course, most especially Port Harcourt, where most of the local government areas in the capital city are having to face and to deal with since the beginning of today. Let's take a watch.
Somebody should say something. Say something
Some people are ganging up. They want to use force to enter into the local government. Let me tell you, local government is not a town hall, community town hall, or youth secretariat, or student union secretariat. That's a government facility. So stay away from there except the law permits you to go there. If you go there against the law, what you will see, you will not believe it. You will see your forefathers earlier than you expected. Earlier. So don't go there if you are not meant to go there. You can stay in a hotel and make noise, but don't go.
God is led by his chief of staff, anything they hear, and they're going local government, breaking local government secretariat, looting councils, looting personal properties in the name of governing a state. And second of Fubara is best for democracy. We are calling on Mr. President that this is the time for the Constitution of Nigeria to be upheld. The governor of Rivers State has brought back insecurity, full-blown, into Rivers State. He has gone to the creeks, he has hired gunmen. They have come in, they are shooting at local government chairmen, they are shooting at local government councils, they are taking over councils, they even shot policemen. Sponsored by the governor and anything they hear. It's a shame. Don't ask me those kind of questions.
So at the council here now, sir, what is happening here, sir?
What is happening?
Yes, sir.
Equally local government people will sit down and wait for the decision of the Court of Appeal that states clearly that status quo should remain.
The capacity.
Yes, the young people must know that we don't have any other state other than Rivers State. Like when we were growing up, there was this slogan on Rivers State Radio, love Rivers State or leave her alone. Don't run her down. So you love Rivers State. You should not run her down. Only one man can be governor of Rivers State at a time. We will not have two governors. And the people of Rivers State are bigger than Mujahid Dokubasari. Rivers State is bigger than any individual. No individual can take Rivers State people for a ride and pocket us. It's not possible. Local government tenure has expired today. They should quietly go home. If they want to seek re-election in accordance with the Constitution, they should go and seek re-election. But there is no tenure elongation in the Constitution. Their position is tenure ban, and that tenure has expired. Let them not cause unnecessary problem for the people of the state. And I want to advise young people that, look, don't allow yourself to be used. Most of us, their children are not here. And their children have never come out to stand in front of any protest. They are not like Mandela and his children, or me and my children, or anybody. A lot of people, they've not done this. So nobody should be allowed. Most of them were with us. Today they are bigger than us. They have become very wealthy. They have become very powerful. But is that why you should submit yourself to be used by them? The people are showing people's power. The people have gone on their own to take over local government secretariat. Because it's the people. Nobody can say that we voted for 3 years tenure for a chairman, and the chairman should exceed 1 second of that tenure. So the people of Rivers State are exercising their people power, and they are ready to take over until the government is ready to conduct a new election.
Well, Dokubo has also stated that the local government chairmen have no right to stay in office beyond the constitutional and allowed their tenure expires, and they should vacate office. Dokubo's comment may be seen as a nod of the support to the youth protest, which may be a sign of the things to come in the state political landscape. But the development comes on the heels of these tenures, the expirations of the local government, vice chairmen and councillors in the state, which has also sparked a lot of succession crisis in some council. Some of the local government chairmen are insisting that they are still in charge until the court give a verdict on the status of their tenure. But however, it seems the governor is also in a hurry to send packing those chairmen who are the loyalists of the former governor Wike, and which has also seen to the fact that it is also a back and forth issues in Rivers State with the Rivers State governor and his former boss and the former governor of Rivers State and now the minister of FCT. But to what will be the end of this crisis? To what will be the resolving mechanism to settle all of the crises in Rivers State politically? Because as it speaks right now, many businesses in the surroundings of the local government secretariat have been shut down due to this crisis, the fact that there have been exchange of attacks by both the security agencies and the youth of Rivers State. And some are also intervening and looking for an intervention of the president. We've seen also local government chairman calling on the president to urgently intervene in the state, Rivers State, to also calm the situation. But the president, recall a few months ago, had also intervened in the issues of Rivers State, where he had asked the both parties of both the governor and the former governor to go on the path of peace. But it seems the message of the president has been swept under the carpet. We are still watching to see the developments right there in Rivers State and to know what may be on the action of both the stakeholders, the governor, and the local government chairman in this regard. The House of Assembly are, of course, silenced because even as we speak, we do not know the current state of the membership of the House of Assembly. There's also been interventions by both courts to give a judgment on who is legitimate members of the House of Assembly. The crisis right there is having a new dimensions because the law seems to be misinterpreted by some angles of the people of the Rivers State. But we are getting to see how the whole event will get to unfold right there in Rivers State. I will bring into you much of this scenario, both on the issues right there and the reactions of the stakeholders of Rivers State. My name is Edikan Michael, and that's the wrap here on the Big Talk, where we've seen the tensions of Rivers State politics and getting to know what may be the way forward for the people of Rivers. But whatever happens, the people must always be protected by the law. Edikan Michael is my name, and that's where I wrap it up here on the program, Big Talk. See you again tomorrow, where we'll have new dimensions of focus on the program. Good night.